Farrukh Raza, Group CEO, IFAS, Islamic Finance Advisory and Assurance Services, Chairman, AAOFI's Governance and Ethics Board, co-founder, IFIN. In the perspective of the recent ruling, from Pakistan's Federal Sharia Court about the prohibition of riba and the conversion of the country's whole financial system into Islamic within the next 5 years is a great opportunity for the people of Pakistan to demonstrate their compliance with and the conformity with the teachings of Quran and Sunnah, and also their compliance with the Constitution of Pakistan. This ruling has a great impact on the country, the way its finances are being run internationally and domestically, and also the overall life of the people of the country. Now, it can be very confusing for people that what actually it means. Is there a complete change from what things have been done so far and how they will be done in future? Is it just going to be a name change, or maybe nothing will happen? It's just another ruling and that's it. We continue with the business as usual. In my personal view, it's none of them. It's actually the opportunity to implement something that has been long due and which has been very much possible. With, of course, a lot of input that will be required from everyone in the government and also from the public. The government will be required to develop, first of all, a roadmap, which I believe is critical in order to, when the destination has been determined. So, we have to convert the financial system into fully Islamic, and we have a timeline of 5 years also. So we have a destination identified. Now, how do we get there? What resources will be required? Which route do we take? And how do we do it? So for that, the first and the foremost thing is having a roadmap. So the government needs to have a roadmap where everything has to be fully laid out. What are the milestones that need to be achieved? What resources will be required in order to achieve those milestones, and from where those resources will be coming. There should be also a whole strategic plan or sort of a master plan where all the action plans and everything should be provided. Some targets should be set out, and then the work shall start. Now, when the work starts, it requires actually a whole consultation of all the resources, all the stakeholders from the country. That will include the authorities of the country, that will include the market players, that will include the Sharia scholars and the religious authorities, and of course the public. That requires a lot of awareness. So at different fronts, this process will continue. There will be different work streams that need to be put together in order to make sure that the results are achieved in the right time and in accordance to the desired effect. So for that, and this is something that has been done partially in other countries as well. For example, Indonesia, being the largest Muslim population in a single country, implemented a national master plan for Islamic finance a few years ago. Of course, this is not a full conversion, but it's actually in order to to promote Islamic finance and to bring it to a bigger market share within Indonesia. And that master plan has worked over the last 5 years. They have doubled their market share from 5%. They are over 10% now. So Pakistan is going to be a step ahead with the full conversion. So of course, the challenge is much bigger. It's more daunting than Indonesia. But there is a lot of opportunity as well, because of course it's in line with the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah. It's in line with the Constitution, and there is a desire of the general public as well, to embrace Islamic finance and to run their lives and their finances in accordance with the teachings of Islam. So this is the opportunity where, as a nation, as a country, we can demonstrate that it is very much possible. It's not just a dream. This dream can actually be brought to reality. But of course, it will require input and collaboration and hard work from all the stakeholders and also the general public. Thank you.